You guys caught us. It was all PR. I hope that you enjoyed the video that dropped at midnight last night. I know I did. I know I enjoyed going to the club and going to the set. And I know that I definitely saw that video before anyone on here did. Yeah, no, obviously not. Girls, you told me to stand up, so I'm standing up. Let me tell you how I did not know that any of this was gonna fucking happen. Let me take you guys back a couple months. I'm laid up in bed with Pookie, and he comes to me and he's like, I have a new song to show you. And I'm like, yes, serenade me. I'm like ready to hear some poetry. And then he plays me his verse. I'm like, what the fuck? Not only did you just snitch on yourself that you're cheating, but you just told me exactly how. Give me your fucking phone. Are you telling me ZK Trappy69 with the wet emoji is not your childhood friend? He tells me it's just marketing and I know how the internet works, so I just forget about it. A while later, he tells me that he wants to hire an influencer to do like a lip syncing video to one of his older songs. And I'm like, okay, makes sense. Then he's like, I'm gonna send her a car because she asked for one. I was like, okay, makes sense. He didn't tell me he was sending her his personal car to start a dating rumor with her. I was with you guys, knees deep in that comment section, asking if we were still together. I tried to have a conversation with him about it, and all he kept saying was, all right. No, I'm kidding, but seriously. I actually tried to understand what was going on, and nothing. At this point, I'm starting to realize, oh, this is why girls don't date rappers. So I call my team and they're like, Madeline, he just started a dating rumor with another girl. Aren't you supposed to be going to Nigeria with him in 2 days? This is gonna be multiple parts, sorry. And this is when it clicks. This is not a vacation. I have just entered this man's marketing scheme. So I say I'll still come to Nigeria based on the one condition that none of the professional pictures that are taken of us get posted, because I've just realized what is happening and I don't want to be seen with this guy. I understand that rapper boyfriend has promotional activity to do. I just don't want to lose the last shred of my dignity. Shocker, the pictures get out. Guys, if I had known I was going to be photographed like that, I would have put on some fucking concealer. Learned the fucking lesson from the jet skis. Although I actually clearly didn't learn anything. So now I'm seeing these ugly pictures of me come out. I'm getting flamed by my friends and my work is calling me, Madeline, we told you not to do one thing. Get photographed with him. So you guys remember the song? I then remember he also gave me a release date for the song, and I'm realizing that it's only like a month and a bit away, and that this Lagos incident was not a coincidence, and I am knees deep in this guy's plot. I didn't want to be seen with him for like as long as possible before this song drops, because I want to be as far away from that conversation as humanly possible. The girlies are fucking laughing at me, like I cannot take another public humiliation. So I ask him for a conversation because I want to break up with him, and he's like, I can see you on the 1st of July for this conversation. And I thought that was weird because it was in the middle of June, but he was doing his first ever headline shows. 1st of July rolls around and he is begging to see me, like he is adamant that he has to see me that exact day, but I'm kind of busy, I'm with my friend. Anyway, he ends up calling me at 11 p.m. at night and he's like, I need to see you tonight. And I'm like, why are you so desperate? He's like, because you need to remember that I'm a human being when you see what you're going to see tomorrow. I'm this close to calling the fucking police because that is a threat. He has had no direct access to me ever since that phone call. I'm thinking that this conversation is going to be our love, our relationship, so tell me why 10 hours later he's posted up with a fucking baddie. Guys, imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Heart. I didn't even actually get to break up with him and he's already with the next girl. He gave me not even like 12 hours notice before he was being filmed in Chrome Hearts with her. The flight from America is 12 hours. She was already on the fucking plane. Hey, woman to woman, what did he get you from Chrome Hearts? Because all I ever got was a tank top. So yet again, I am in the comment section with you guys. Such is a bop. This is 4 days until my birthday. When I saw him in her comment section like that, I tweaked so fucking bad I was gonna put this screenshot on my story. I thought rapper boyfriend was at least considerate enough to let me have my birthday week, and then I see them at the club on the 6th of July. My birthday's on the 7th. You guys remember when he made me pay for my own birthday ticket into the zoo? At least I woke up to something better this year. That is why my friends had to turn up to my house in gorilla suits the day of my birthday, because I had just woken up to a video of him with a big booty baddie in the club. They literally had to drag me out of my fucking house. This man has since emailed me, called my mum, tried to follow my friends on Instagram. You get the gist. So it wasn't that much of a surprise when I get a call from his team and it's a girl on the end of the phone saying, first and foremost, I'm a girl's girl. Cough twice if he is holding you hostage. Otherwise, I need you to put down the phone. So his team is calling me, trying to convince me to have a conversation with him. And they're trying to tell me like he had no control over this. And I'm trying to get the point across. It doesn't matter if he had control or not. Why the fuck was I told 12 hours before it happened? I'm going insane because all I'm seeing is comments being like, how could she condone this? This is so embarrassing for her. Like, why would she let her man act like this? Guys, I wasn't. I never agreed to this. No one told me. I did not know about this in the way that you guys thought I did, but I also haven't watched the video yet. So if you want to see a live reaction, it will be on my podcast. All right. Okay, now that we got the logistics out the way, I have to laugh. When I got sent this story 5,000 fucking times, me and my friends were dying. We thought Ice Spice must have found out that he played me and beat his fucking ass. That's the only reason he would have one shoe on. And then he escaped, and that's why he said you only live twice. Then this guy put on his broadcast channel, no Madeline slander shall be tolerated. Who is he talking to? Who is he talking to? Pookie, are you losing it? Who the fuck let this man on my team? Okay, I'm done. And if anyone else has any theories about where his shoe went, please let me know. I actually tried asking his team and they told me to fuck off.
All right. In my Central C voice. So that was Central C's girlfriend, which I never knew her name. I only seen her a couple times in like random pictures on Instagram that he posted, but she's a big influencer over there in UK. I mean, just in general, she got like 5.5 million on TikTok. She got a podcast that I did. That's where I seen her from when I later when I did the UK documentary I did. I had looked at her interviewing one of them rappers over there, but she has a podcast, you know what I'm saying? And you heard what she said. This is I look at it, my take on this, I look at it a couple different ways, right? So to me, it's like, for one, it's like, yo, you really let your boyfriend go around Ice Spice. Well, I mean, she said she really didn't know. He told her that he wanted to get an influencer to do da-da-da-da-da. Lo and behold, the influencer is Ice Spice, but she's really not an influencer. She's a rapper. I mean, I guess we all are influencers. Everybody in the world has some kind of influence. Let's just put it, you know what I'm saying? Not even just people on the internet, everybody. But how did you let him be around Ice Spice alone? Okay, cool. I mean, you should be able to trust him. That shouldn't be a problem, but I'm just saying. Have you seen her? Do you see what she did? Like, I'm saying, and he'd be dead wrong. He should be trustworthy. I'm just saying. That's your fault. So that's kind of like crazy. But I mean, I guess trust is trust. But I mean, some shit you can still trust, but just you need to assert your presence. You know what I'm saying? Not even just for him, just to show her like he has some. But whatever. It seemed like that she's more mad that she was trying to break up with him first. And then I guess he sensed it. So he tried to, I guess he was trying to break up with her. And she was kind of not trying to talk to him because she wanted to celebrate her birthday and shit. But I mean, how you gonna be mad because he beat you to the punch? And then she talking about, I imagine breaking up with your boyfriend and then the next day seeing him in the club with big booty Ice Spice or whatever. She said, you broke up with him, and even if you ain't make it, you stopped messing with him some way. You was kind of turning him away or whatever for whatever reason, whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, it's a grace period. I didn't know it was a grace period that he has to. Well, he has to. It's a week before he can start dating again, which. I will say this, because I've said this before. If you break up with somebody and they pop out the next day with somebody, that means they already been talking. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand that, but it still is no grace period. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever they've been doing. Could have been more than talking. But I'm just saying, it ain't no grace period. You feel me? Like, what part of is that something they do in the UK? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of just, you played yourself. Maybe he wasn't going to break up with her. Maybe he was going to give her one last chance and be like, yo, and then I do understand though that he tried to get back with her after that, or he was just hitting her up and trying to get her to talk to him. But he probably felt some regret, and maybe he didn't want to necessarily get back with you. Maybe he wanted, like, how you call it? Maybe he wanted to clear the air or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, really end it the right way, to have a adult conversation with her. But I mean, come on, he was gonna break up with him, bro. He just beat you to the points. I said the punch. And on top of that, you got to think, y'all from UK, right? I'm pretty sure it's girls. Ice Spice is what, Dominican or some shit. I'm pretty sure it's girls that, Dominicans and Puerto Rico, all that over there. But she from America. She's foreign to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he ain't never mess with no American girls. I'm saying, and she's a super duper megastar, which she's pretty popular too, his girlfriend. But I will say this: over there, y'all know Ice Spice, but over here, we don't know. What's her name, Madeline? Or we don't know Central C ex-girlfriend. We don't. So obviously, Ice Spice is a way bigger star than you. And there's no shade. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. What do you think? And she's a rapper too, like, and he's a rapper. They're going to collab, like. But not to even just be fully on his side, it is, and when she said, "Oh, that's why girls don't be wanting to date rappers or whatever." So I understand that, that is or just entertainers in general, like, or basketball players or whatever, So that is a, popular thing I've heard. I get that, you know what I'm saying? And it's not everyone, you know what I'm saying? That it's not every rapper, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, I just feel like sometimes women think that men don't got options, bro. Because y'all got like double the options because y'all women. The women want y'all. Some of the women want to be y'all. Some of the women want y'all. And all the guys want y'all. So y'all got options galore. But men be having options too. Like, every dude just ain't, you know what I'm saying, out here with no options, bro. Like, and you can't sit back and get mad at him because you was trying to break up with him and you couldn't get to it, and then the next day he pop out. Cause I really feel like he sensed it, or he knew, or maybe he was tired of dealing with her too. Like, it was in the know. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like he's like the Drake of. Well, he ain't been in it that long, but he's going towards being like the Drake of UK, or just a pop. He's like the poppin'est guy. I don't want to say Drake. I just said it maybe because I'm saying he's light skin. I don't know. And they collab before, but come on, like, think about it, yo. He's like super popping. Super duper popping. He probably got DMs flooded, everything flooded, phone flooded, you know what I'm saying? Comments flooded. Like, be serious, bro. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It ain't like y'all was married. At least y'all weren't married and had a baby on the way or some wild. Now, that'd have been super wild if he would have did that, if he would have violated like that. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Was Central C dead wrong for that? Or was this girl dead wrong? Or was she right or was he right? Or what's y'all take on it? You know what I'm saying? On some relationship shit. Anybody who has been through anything like this, drop your story below. You know what I'm saying? Give me y'all take on this relationship problem shit with them, but even if you got your own personal experience. Let me know something below. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'm gone. Yeah. Hey, it's me again, man. I appreciate you, man. Please stop what you're doing. Go follow the channels IQ Shaheed TV and Connoisseur Not Connoisseur for more bonus clips, different content other than this channel or whatever channel. Yeah, let's go up, bro. If you wondering why he ain't upload on the main channel, it's because I'm over here on these, man. I appreciate y'all. Snow gang.